The peace deal is dead. JD Vance went to Pakistan, talked to the Iranians for 15 hours, but apparently he was wasting his breath because he came in with the same Israeli offer that we've always said to them. We want zero enrichment. What part of they have leverage and we don't you understand, you schmucks? Why did you bother going all the way over there and jibber-jabbering for 15 hours if all you were going to tell them was, yes, the Israelis still demand zero enrichment? So if you don't know, the enrichment is for energy program on the nuclear side. If you enrich beyond those levels, yes, it could get turned into a weapons program. We already had a deal with the Iranians a long time ago under Obama where they would ship out their uranium and then we would send it back to them that was enriched for energy purposes. That was a great deal. At this point, it looks like the Iranians are saying that's not even on the table anymore. We're going to enrich our own uranium, but we're not going to enrich it to weapon levels. That's a fair deal, right? But we go, no, Israel says you should have zero enrichment. But wait a minute, other countries can enrich uranium to have nuclear energy. Tons of countries are allowed to do that. No, you're not allowed to do that because you're Muslim and you're a neighbor of Israel and you help people who are oppressed by Israel. So you're not allowed to have it. Yeah, okay, that was our stance before, and we pushed them around like we were tough guys. And then what happened? Well, they closed the Strait of Hormuz, and now our economic gases are getting kicked. So now the oil prices are going to go higher, the stock market's going to go lower, the economy's going to crash. So, and what does Trump do to retaliate? You should have surrendered. You should have taken the deal that we gave you from day one. Why would they take a deal when they have more leverage now? It's not like they're unaware of oil prices and unaware of the economy. God, our leaders are so shallow and stupid and corrupt. So now Trump retaliates by double closing the Strait of Hormuz. So what does that mean? We're not going to let Iranian oil out, and we're not going to let out the oil of their allies like China. Okay, no problem. I get why you would do that because you don't want them making money either. But the problem is that only increases their leverage because that means oil prices are going to be even higher. Our economy is going to crash even harder. So that makes no sense at all. I did a longer video about this on YouTube on this Young Turks channel. Go check it out, get all the nuances. And then, of course, Monday at 6 o'clock Eastern, we'll come back with all the details of peace and war. But so far, unfortunately, this weekend's been a disaster. No peace deal. JD Vance is coming back to America. So we're going to get more war, worse oil prices, worse economy, all thanks to Donald Trump and Israel. Let's get the hell out of this war.